I'm Jimmy James, you're watching Catch It Live First. This evening we have got Termalica Bruk-Bet against my beloved Wisla Krakow. It's going to be a tough game for Wisla tonight, but it's also going to be a tough game for Termalica. They currently sit second in the league, Wisla sitting in fifth. Quickly go through the team lineups. And Termalica, they're going with Chauvin in goal, Volsky, Spendelhofer and Isaac. They're going with the back three in theory. Putisev, Strzelec, Novakovsky, Ambrozovic and Kopacz. That's midfield five. Up front, Zapolnik and Fazabender. Wisla, we are going with Lakiewicz in goal. No shock there. Great goalkeeper. Great goalkeeper. Yeah, we've got the stream up. All is good with that. Jaroch at right back, Uriger and Lisicki centre half pairing, and Mikulek at left back. Midfield, we've got Poltanovic and Duda. Poltanovic will be doing the heavy lifting there. Duda, our Polish Messi, he'll be our playmaker. On the right, we've got Baena Perez. On the left, we've got Duarte. Up front, we've got Ridado. And playing in just behind Ridado, we've got Alfaro. So a little bit of a change there. But that's how the game on the weekend just gone finished, with Alfaro playing in just behind Ridado, and it worked really well. The players are just lining up on the halfway line. We've got a new microphone now, so apologies for the last two streams because we had a few mic issues, so it wasn't the best, but now we're back up with an Elgato Wave 3. So hopefully that's going to do the trick. Hopefully this volume is there's no problems with it. But we'll have a quick check of it just before the players kick off. And we'll see where we're at with it. Hopefully all the levels are bang on. No reason why it shouldn't be. I've done enough messing about with it. So fingers crossed, we'll be all good to go. Wisla are playing in their away kit. White tops, white shorts, white socks. Better put my glasses on so I can see the stream. Termalica, they are playing from left to right in, it's almost like an orange kit. Referee raises his arm, he's going to get us underway. This camera angle is not the best, so we'll do our best with it. It sits quite low to the pitch, so like I say, it is a tricky one to see what's going on. Straight away there's a throw in for Wisla down the right hand side. Midway inside, probably a little bit further than midway actually. Yeah, it's probably about 25 yards out, so a chance early on for Jaroch to put one into the box. He doesn't, he goes short. And he was trying to get Baena Perez in there when he had a chance to launch one in the box, but cleared by the home team. Maybe another throw to Wisla. Excuse me, just inside Termalica's half. Jaroch goes down the line. And it's won by Termalica, but Wisla working hard to win it back there. Chance to put one into the box. Chance here for Duda to put one into the box. He does, he pulls one back. Shot comes in. Appeal for handball. It was no handball. Now it's in Mikulek, edge of the box. It's out to Duarte. Tries to put across him with the outside of his right foot. It's cleared by Termalica, and it'll be an early corner for Wisla down the left-hand side. We do like a corner, Wisla Krakow, that's for sure. If you ever want a game with overs on the corners, always have a look at Wisla Krakow. Getting nervous. It's going to be an in-swinger. taken by Poltanovic. Edge of the 6-yard box, cleared by Termalica. It's picked up on the far side by Duda. He's trying to work a space to get across back in. He's under pressure. Does get the cross in though, headed clear to the edge of the penalty area. There's a bit of head tennis going on, and that'll be another corner for Wisla, surely. It was Rodado trying to get on the end of it. The referee didn't know who that went off, and as per usual, blows his whistle, points to the 6-yard box for a goal kick. Rodado was adamant, mind you, he would be adamant, but if in doubt, they always give it to the defending team. But good early pressure from Wisla. Chauvin in goal. It looks like there's a bit of a breeze about. Goes long from, yeah, they're going against the wind to Malika because he put a lot of effort into that kick. Didn't even make the halfway line. Wisla have picked it up down this left-hand side. Duarte gets dispossessed. Rodado's running back, trying to win the ball back. Be good to stamp early authority on this match for Wisla. Earlier in the season when we met Termalica in December, I think it was, Wisla ran out 2-0 winners. Ball played into the penalty area there for Fassbender. It was too high for him though, went through to Lakiewicz. Duarte's on the halfway line. Plays a little ball there to Mikulek down this left wing. Back to Duarte, edge of the penalty area. Plays a ball to Rodado. He'll keep that in. First time cross. Cleared not very convincingly by Termalica. And Fassbender's working hard to hold the ball up there. He's under pressure from Mikulek. And a long punt forward. Just a hoof. Just a hoof by Termalica there. Straight through to Lakiewicz in goal. Ball goes out to Uriga. Wisla's captain courageous. So Wisla just playing it about at the back, trying to draw Termalica onto them. They're not playing that game, Termalica. Now they're trying to put a bit of a press on. Just need to be careful, Wisla at the back here. Lasicki gets it to Mikulek right on this left-hand touchline under the TV camera. Chalk on his boots. Chalk on his boots, and he's won a free kick. Just under 5 minutes. Good start from Wisla, putting the pressure on early. It's played short from the free kick. It's with Duda on this left-hand wing. He goes back to Lasicki across the 18-yard line to Uriga. Keeps the ball moving to the right-hand side to Jaroch. Jaroch goes long down that right-hand channel. Lovely ball for Baena Perez. Takes it on his chest, gets around the defender. Defender got back up well, though, and wins the ball there. Now that'll be a free kick. Is it going to be a booking early on? Oh, it's an early booking. It's an early booking for Poltanovic, and it is a booking as well. He pulled the Termalica player back. $85 minutes plus whatever time is added on to play with a yellow card under your belt already is a big ask for Poltanovic. Just wondering if Wisła's substitutes is he's not. Igbekim is not on the substitutes bench. I'll go through Wisła's substitutes with you. Broder, reserve goalkeeper. No problem with Broder at all. Cabo, he's returning from injury, so he's played a couple of games now as substitute. He's doing well. Kiakos, Tamaskis, Kutwa back on the bench. So that's a positive for Wisla. Termalica getting into the penalty area here. Down that left-hand side, it's pulled back. It's cut out by Uriga. It's kept in on that far side. Wisla are claiming a handball, which it was. That'll be a free kick. Looked dangerous down that left-hand side, did Termalica then. They're a well-disciplined team out of the home side, I've got to say. Finish going through the substitutes for Wisla. Yeah, so Kutwa is on the bench. We've got Kuziemka, Sukinikse, and Sot. And Zwelinski. So he's got plenty of options on the bench, has Mariusz Jop, Wisla's coach. Long ball down that left-hand channel there, looking for Duarte from Lisicki. He'll keep it in as well. The defender's there, so he's looking for space. He's got Mikulek in support, finds Mikulek. It's all very... Fassbender's over trying to help the fullback out. An attempted back heel there from Duarte didn't come off, but Wisla retained possession. So it's on the halfway line. Looking for that ball over the top, Wisla at every opportunity, trying to use our wingers' pace. Just too much on that pass there from Uriga, and it goes out for a throw into Termalica. Early doors, though, you can see that Baina Perez has got the beating of the fullback in a one-on-one sprint. Had a good stream tonight, a good quality stream to watch, that's for sure. That's with Unibet. If anybody's got a funded account and you want to watch this match live, get over to Unibet. Throwing on the far side to Termalica. Just inside Wisla's half. They're looking sharp tonight, Wisla. Misunderstanding there. And they've given the ball away. Termalica trying to come down the right-hand side with Fassbender. Poltanovic has come over, providing cover. Don't foul him, you're already on a yellow card. Cross does come in, nobody there though, too deep. Baina Perez back doing some good defensive work there, got a little bit lucky, made the most of it. It's with Jaroch. Jaroch chips one down the channel there, looking for Redado. Defender gets a foot to it, puts it out of play. So there'll be a throw in on the far side, on the halfway line for Wisla Krakow. Goes back to Uriga, plays it to Lisicki, sweeps the ball over to this left-hand side to Mikulek. The rain is coming down now. That'll make the pitch nice and slick. I don't think the players will mind that. On the halfway line, Poltanovic, he's looking for options. Nothing doing, so he goes back to Uriga. Back to Poltanovic, nice turn. Gets the ball to Mikulek, driving forward towards the penalty spot. Alfaro tries playing a little 1-2 there. And now a free kick's been given against Redado. Redado lies down laughing at the referee saying, "What's that a free kick for? Are you serious, ref?" Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what you think. Redado, not happy with the referee, as you can see. Come on, ref, what's going on? Matters not a jot. The referee's giving the free kick, and that's all that does matter. Termalica trying to come down that left-hand side. Ball swept across field to the right-hand side. Good idea, just too much on the pass, so it's gone out for a throw into Wisla, which Mikulek will take about 18 yards out. Just drying the ball off. He's got Duarte as an option down the line. He's got Duda, neither of them the tallest, that's the problem there. So he goes infield to Poltanovic. It's back now with Uriga. Uriga across to Jaroch, edge of the 18-yard box. Plays the ball down to the line to Baina Perez. Perez turns. It took a little deflection there, so it'll be a throw into Wisla, looking for Alfaro. Wisla not really under pressure. No options though, really. So this were playing it about at the back, drawing. They're drawing Termalica onto them, but they give the ball away, and that's the danger. Now they win it back, though, and there's a chance to break down the right-hand side. Lovely turn from Baena Perez. He's got Alfaro on his outside. Hits the defender and goes out for a throw-in. Pushing the luck there a little bit, Wisla, trying to draw Termalica onto them. Got away with it. Lovely turn on the halfway line, and just a toe end put the ball out for a throw-in. Or else Alfaro would have been in the clear there. Jaric gets us back underway. Crossfield pass to Mikulek on this left-hand side. Duarte is moving out wide, providing an option. He goes inside to Ronaldo, edge of the penalty area. Holds it up well. It's back to Mikulek. Now it's with Duarte. Chance to put a cross in. Low cross comes in. Ronaldo's trying to get it down for the shot. Can't do so, and it's cleared. Not very convincingly done. It's in the air on the edge of the penalty area. Wisla trying to fight hard to win it back there. And a last-ditch tackle puts the ball out on the far side, about 18 yards out. It'll be a throw-in to Wisla. Going to be Jaric. It will be a long throw this time. I'm pretty sure he's going to go all the way into the penalty area. He does, but he goes low because Baena Perez had made some room. It's with Duda. Chance to put a cross in. Cross in from Duda. Headed clear. Chance for Fassbender to break for Termalica. He can't do though. Loose touch, and Wisla back on the attack. Another cross comes in. Headed clear once again. Wisla will recycle that with Poltanovic over to this left-hand side with Duda. Chance for Duda to put one in. Instead, he lays it down the line to Alfaro. Alfaro comes inside to Poltanovic. Chance of a shot. Plays a little pass there to Ronaldo. Ronaldo spins. First time shot. Hits it straight at the keeper. Keeper just parries it away. And then another shot comes in. Blocked. And it's gone behind for a Wisla Krakow corner. Decent play this from Wisla. Lovely turn from Ronaldo. Did well to get the space, really. Keeper couldn't do anything apart from parry it out, and then the cross coming in was just cleared behind for a corner to Wisla Krakow. We'll leave the screen up. The ball comes in, it's headed clear. Not convincingly, though, and Wisla will recycle it on the far side with Duda. Plenty of bodies in the box. Need to put that cross in instead of giving the ball away like that. Thanks for Fassbender to break there, but Wisla nipping in front of him. Another cross does come in. Good cross. Nobody got a meaningful touch on it, either defender or attacker, and it'll be cleared by, not very convincingly, by Termalica. It's a free kick for Wisla there. Ronaldo goes running over. The referee gives him one of them, as you've just seen below. I think he was going getting the ball as much as anything. Let's have a look at this. So it's Baena Perez who nipped in front of the defender. Nothing more than a free kick. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Who's going to be taking this? There's a little bit of shenanigans going on. What's the referee going to do? He's having a word with the captain, Alan Uriga. Who's going to take this? You would think Poltanovic has got to be in there, but looking from where this is and the angle and the distance, it's going to be Ronaldo, isn't it? Ronaldo's not going to let this one, and it's on the right foot for his left, on the right side for his left foot. It's going to be a tricky one, this, for the keeper. He's going to let the wall defend to the keeper's left, it looks like. You'd better have that wall lined up correctly, because if Ronaldo, if he's got his shooting boots on, doesn't even have to tie him up, he's that good. But if he's got his shooting boots on, the keeper could be struggling here. He's gone pretty central, the keeper. Oh, what did I say that for? Awful, awful, Ronaldo. Come on. You're better than that. That was an absolute shocker. Didn't put the keeper under any trouble at all, that. Tell you what, though, he scored some good goals for Wisla this season, as Ronaldo. No tie on today, it's Friday. No tie Friday. Keeper goes long from the goal kick. Once again, he can only just reach the halfway line. Fassbender gets the better of Mikulek there. They both got hold of each other's shirts, so the referee lets play go on. It's cleared by Wisla, only as far as the centre-backs for Termalica. Then it's launched down the right-hand side. It'll be a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in to Termalica. Fassbender tries, puts the cross in. Awful attempt, and it just trickles behind for a goal kick. Wisla going to play it out from the back from this goal kick. Always makes me nervous. If you're a regular to the podcast, not the podcast, the stream, isn't it? You'll know it always makes me nervous. Always wondered that. Is a podcast when you just talk, but there's no video, so it's like listening to the radio? Who knows? Got some exciting news as well at half-time. Some doubly exciting news, actually. This we're just playing it around at the back. Just wait till there's a break in play. I want to check these volumes. Poltanovic is driving forward there. Loses possession, but Duda picks it up on the halfway line. Skips round his man. Spreads it over to this left-hand side to Mikulek. Mikulek, nothing doing there with Duarte, so he goes back to Lisicki. Lisicki plays a little pass to Poltanovic. Back to Uriga. Once again, Wisla trying to pull Termalica onto them and bypass them. Can't do it on this occasion. Plays broke up, and the men in orange will bring it away down that left-hand side on the far side. Uriga comes across, puts the ball at play for a throw-in. Throw-in to Termalica, which will be taken by, who's that, number 6? Volsky. You can certainly see why Termalica are in second. I know Wisla beat them 2-0 earlier in the season. It was back in December, but they are a definite, well-drilled side. That's for sure. Into the penalty area, cross comes in, cleared by Wisla, under pressure again. Picked up on the halfway line though by Termalica. Wisla are just sitting in here trying to soak up this pressure. Cross, high crossed into the penalty area on the far side, headed back along the 18-yard area. Duda heads clear. He was trying to find Baina Perez there. Shot comes in, not going to affect Lekiewicz in any way, shape or form. Didn't get hold of it, the attacker. It was Volsky with the shot. Did the first bit right, but dragged his shot wide. Unlucky. Thankfully, Wisla playing it around at the back again. What have we got? 21 minutes gone. He'll be pretty happy with this. We'll marry a shop, I would have thought. This is a game that I've been waiting for the last 3 weeks. You know, there is a chance that Wisla, I've been waiting of Termalica slipping up and dropping points. And they have done a little bit, but they've not. The wheels haven't come off the bus, sort of thing. So it's. But if they have any kind of slip up at all, it will be hopefully Wisla who can pick up the pieces. It's going to be a Volsky again on that far side. Takes a short throw. Decide not to put the cross in due to Malika, and they're playing it about at the back now on the halfway line. This was sitting in. Long ball down that right-hand channel looking for Fassbender. Gets beaten in the air by Lasicki. It's picked up by Duarte. Plays a pass there to Mikulek, but undersold him. He did well, Mikulek, really. That'll be a free kick to Wisla. Just a little bit lucky there with the white star. Yeah, Mikulek's just having a word with... He undersold him with the... That was what the free kick was given for. A little bit soft, wasn't it? But we'll take it. As Wisla Krakow fans will take it, obviously. If you're supporting Termalica Bruk-Bet, you'll be a little bit disappointed with the referee there. Yeah, Mikulek was disappointed with the pace of pass from Duarte. He undersold him there. Wisla trying to come down the right-hand side. Lovely touch by Duda. Inside to Duarte. It's on the right-hand side into the penalty area. Baena Perez goes round his man, puts a cross in, hits the keeper, and the keeper gets it at the second attempt. Looking dangerous, Baena Perez, this evening. Lovely crossfield pass there. He drives well into the box. Got the shot in. Keeper does well, really. It was a daisy cutter. Stops it with his knees at first, actually, then picks the ball up. Balls with Lakievitz in Wisła's goal. Wisła just playing it out at the back. 24 minutes gone. That 24 minutes has absolutely flown by. Still 0-0. Back to Lakievitz in goal. He goes long this time down that right-hand channel looking for Baena Perez. It was actually Alfaro who'd gone across there. Can't keep the ball in, so it will be a throw-in to Termalica, just inside their own half. Volsky gets them back underway. This will win the ball back, but the referee says that's a foul. So it'll be another soft one. I hope we're not going to have what we had a couple of games ago with the referee blowing his whistle. Almost every 90 seconds there was a free kick in the match. Absolutely ruined it. We got 3 points. But, yeah. Not the best for the neutral. In fact, if you were a neutral, it would have been an awful match to watch, mainly because of the referee. And I remember the referee in the final 2 or 3 minutes decided to let everything go. He could have committed an assault. He wouldn't have blown his whistle. Crazy, crazy refereeing. Nice turn there by Duarte. He's got Alfaro down that left-hand side. Chance for Alfaro to put a cross in. Oh, dear. I think it was Rodado, actually. It was Rodado. Tried to play the return pass and got it completely wrong. Just kicked it out for a goal kick to Malika. He's not got his shooting boots on tonight, or his passing boots. It doesn't look like Rodado. He'll come good, though. Got every faith in Rodado. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Apparently YouTube likes it when you get thumbs up. Feel free to use the live chat. Let us know what your thoughts are. Keeper goes long. They're not playing it out from the back tonight to Malika. Nice flick on there. Fassbender can't control the ball though. And it's with Uriga. Plays the ball over to the right hand side to Baena Perez. Oh, loose pass there, giving the ball away. Giving the ball away. That was a cheeky little shot. Did it get a deflect? Was that a corner? It was a cheeky little shot, that. No, it's a goal kick. They saw Lakievitz off his goal, which he likes to do. For that through ball, Lakievitz likes to get a good starting position to come out and clear that clear anything that runs through. But he needs to be careful because teams are getting used to it now, and he's nearly been chipped a couple of times. And that was a perfect example. They've not shown it again, but I'm not sure which player from Termalica it was, but he certainly had a go at chipping Lekiewicz. And just for a minute, he was backpedaling with intensity, which makes me think he was just a little bit worried for a second. This we're in possession, but we're under pressure on that right-hand side. Baena Perez turns inside. It's with Duda. Duda, first time pass down that right-hand channel. I think it was Alfaro who had gone over that side. Keeper comes out, gets the ball clear. Ball's back with Wisla. Oh no. Lasicki. Oh, what are you doing? This is exactly what we did. This is exactly what we did in absolutely crazy stuff from Wisla Krakow. This is what I'm saying when it worries me when Wisla played out from the back. Absolutely crazy stuff, and I'm blaming the keeper, Lekiewicz. The ball he played, we played a mid-season friendly, or a sparring match as you would call it in Poland, and we were playing the ball out from the back. It was something new that they were trying something different, and we gave about 2 goals away, messing about at the back. And Lekiewicz there, so he's got that ball, first time pass, he plays it. I mean, that's just playing. Who was the player? So it's with Lasicki over to that left-hand side to Mikulek. Mikulek goes back to Lasicki. Lasicki to the keeper. Right, clear it. Put your foot through it. No, he tries to find Poltanovic there. What's Poltanovic going to do? Come on, you've got to sort this out. You can't afford to be doing things like that. Do you know, I can forgive Wisla Krakow, and I do, for so many things. It's like, we'll come back, you know, we'll learn from it. It's just a mistake. It's just, but that in a game of this magnitude against Termalica, in many respects, that's unforgivable. That is unforgivable. Wisla into the penalty area. Ridado slips, trying to win the ball back. Gets cleared. Tonight was going to be a difficult game. It's just got even harder, and through our own stupidity. I mean, there's a time for playing that pass, and there's a time for just putting your foot through the ball, and that's what Lekiewicz should have done there. Wisla put the cross in there into the penalty area, headed clear, not very well. It's going to be recycled by Wisla. Over to his left-hand side with Duarte. Duarte cuts inside to Duda. Tries to get the ball back to him. Awful attempt. It's cleared to Fassbender. Lasicki comes across. He's putting... wins the ball back, Lasicki there. Does well. It's with Duda. Duda goes all the way back to Uriga. Uriga to Jaroch on the halfway line, centre spot. Back to Uriga. Now it's over on this left-hand side with Alfaro to Duarte. What are they saying that went out? Yeah, throw in. Yeah, a lot of things that you can forgive Wisla for, but not having that mentality of we're under pressure, let's just put our foot through it to play that pass out to Poltanovic. Even if it had been a good, perfect pass to him, perfectly weighted, what's he going to do with that? Who's he going to pass it to? Nobody. The only thing in Lekiewicz's favour that I can think was he didn't see the guy behind Poltanovic in a bright orange kit. No, can't be having that. You can't be doing that. Lovely ball there, over on his left-hand side to Duarte. Drives into the box. Defender gets the better of him. If he needed to as well, he would have been 1-on-1 with the keeper. Duda floats one to the right-hand side. Too much on it, though. It's gone behind for a goal kick. to Termalica. Just couldn't get Baina in behind the fullback. You can see it's something that Wisla are targeting. I can't believe, all day I've been thinking about this match, and all day I've been thinking, don't do anything stupid. Termalica, they're a solid team. They're not fantastic, but they're just a solid team. And what do? We go and basically give a goal away. Do you know, in the last 2 or 3 games, he's cost us a goal, Lakiewicz. Basically, I think it must have been an own goal where he fumbled a high cross that came in and put it into his own goal. But in 2 games that Wisla have won, he's made great saves in the dying seconds in injury time. So it's difficult to have a go at him. Shot comes in there from the edge of the box, straight at the keeper though. It was Duarte with the shot. Or Fred, as he has on the back of his shirt. Ooh. Did well to get himself a yard of space, but straight at the keeper. It'd be nice to go in at half-time level. Ideally with a lead, but I'll take level. Ball over the top there. Redardo's running forward. Keeper's just going to beat him to it out of his box. Poor clearance from the keeper though, straight to Duarte. Duarte driving into the penalty area, puts one across. Shot comes in. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's that man, Redardo, Redardo, Redardo. 1-1. Give us one of them, Redardo. Give us one of them. We've got to speak about this at half-time as well. What was I saying? I'd love to go in at half-time. Come on, Redardo. Look at the fans there, loving that. Good of Termalica Bruk-Bet, by the way, to let the away fans in. Thank you very much for that. We do appreciate it. Duarte coming in from that. That cross from Duarte was not meant for Redardo. Too much pace on it. But Redardo got a little bit fortunate, but you only give him half a yard of space there on his left foot. There's only one place that's going, in the back of the net. Right. Calm down. Calm down. We've made one mistake that's cost us a goal. Cut the mistakes out. We've got 3 points coming tonight. Just cut the mistakes out. We've been pushing our luck, as we're doing a lot of games, playing it out from the back. Wisla Krakow, we're not the best team at playing it out from the back. Everybody does it though, and I understand why they do it. But you've got to cut out them silly passes. I bet Lakiewicz in goals feeling a little bit better now. Chance for a long throw to come in. Chance for a long throw to come in there from Jarroch. He took a short one to Alfaro, but it was a poor touch. Now they've won it back actually. Chance to put a cross in. It's going to be a... It's going to roll behind. It'll be a goal kick. Almost 36 minutes gone. 1-1. This is a vital game for Wisla. We'll go through it at half-time. But if we can get 3 points from this game, Termalica, I've got a feeling they'll start bottling it a little bit. The pressure's on. Because at the moment, they're sitting comfortably-ish in second place, which is the automatic playoff, automatic promotion place. Before this match, Wisla were sitting in 5th, which is a playoff place, but I think we're about 8 points behind Termalica at the moment. But we can start putting them under pressure with the games that are to go. Who knows what could happen? Who knows? Termalica fullback under pressure goes back to his keeper. Keeper goes long. There is a strong breeze against Termalica at the moment because that keeper is struggling to get the ball to the halfway line. You can see it's just holding up in the wind. Ball over the top there to Redardo. Redardo's offside though. He's having a little go at the referee again, Ridardo. Gives the referee one of them. You need to watch that because he will ping you with a yellow card. Poltanovic got booked for Wisla in the 5th minute. So he's doing well, is Poltanovic. Long game though, isn't it? 85 minutes plus stoppage time to go with a yellow card behind you. Especially when there's no Igbakim on the bench. The good news is though, we have got Mark Carbo Bellapart back after his ankle fracture. So I'm not saying he's 90 minutes fit, but he's had a couple of substitutes appearances now for Wisla in the last 2 games. So if we can get to half time, maybe get 15-20 minutes with Poltanovic on, then bring Carbo on. Long ball there from Lekiewicz over the top. The wind grabs hold of it though, and it just takes it away from Alfaro. Alfaro gives the old thumb, Duarte gives the old thumbs up to Lekiewicz. Good intent. Just the weather carried the ball through to the keeper. That'll be an interesting pass in the second half, that's for sure, because it's going to hold up with the wind. Keeper goes long, it's back with Mikulek. Hoof it clear, that'll do. Just clears it up to the halfway line. Then this right-hand side for Termalica. Put the throwing in, crosses into the penalty area, cleared by Uriger. Duda gets a header clear, but Termalica recycle it. Just inside Wisla's half down that left-hand side. Working hard to win the ball back there, and Wisla win a throw-in. Jaroch takes it quickly into Ridardo, who's shown for him. Ridardo feels he was tripped there. Oh, sorry, it was Alfaro. It's a small screen I'm watching, so apologies. And the camera angle's a little bit flat, so it's difficult to see who the players are at time. Fassbender puts one down the right-hand channel for Termalica. It's broken up by Wisla, but then Duda loses it. Edge of the box. Edge of the box. Fassbender puts a cross in. It's blocked, and then it's put out for a throw-in by Duarte, midway inside Wisla's half down this right-hand side. There's a yellow card there for Alfaro for chirping away because he wanted a free kick. The referee's not going to change his mind. You've put yourself on a yellow now for what? Nothing. I understand players get frustrated, but it's a professional game. The professional sportsmen have a little bit more discipline and keep your mouth shut. Useless yellow card, that is. Irritates me. Duarte still sporting his moustache, looking very smart. Termalica, chip one into the far side of the penalty area. It's broken up by Jaroch, and then it's been put out on the far side. It'll be a throw in to Wisla. 40 minutes gone. Termalica Bruk-Bet 1, Wisla Krakow 1. Bruk-Bet, Termalica taking the lead. Lekiewicz, big mistake. Tried playing it out from the back to, I think it was Poltanovic. Play behind him. He can't not have seen him. I mean, it's a Wisla were playing in their white away kit. Termalica Bruk-Bet, they're in bright orange. If you can't see the contrast between a white kit and an orange kit, you need to get your eyes tested. Chance for Wisla here. Mikulek on the byline puts a chip to the back post. Put over the crossbar by the defender. It will be a corner to Wisla Krakow down this left-hand side. I'm assuming it'll be Poltanovic who will come over and take it. Uriger's gone forward. Lisicki's gone forward. No Biedrzycki tonight on the bench either, was there? It will be Poltanovic who's going to swing one in. 3 corners to Wisla so far in this first half, none to the home side. Not a good corner really. It was put in low. Lucky they did well there, Jaroch, to get us another corner. Right, Poltanovic, get your radar sorted, get your rangefinder sorted, and put it right on Uriger's head. Speaking of the devil, there he is, waiting in the middle for Wisla. Captain Courageous, a bullet header we need. In it comes. That's a little bit better. Keeper punches it clear, but not very convincingly, and it'll be a corner to Wisla on the right-hand side now. Under a little bit of pressure there was the keeper. Didn't look convincing, did he? I'd put one right on top of him now and let everybody pile in. Come on, Wisla. Get another one just before half-time. It's an outswinger. Termalica win the first header, but it's recycled by Baina. Puts it over on that far side. Wisla still in possession. Little pass to Duda. Duda puts one into the box. Nobody challenging the keeper though. Danger over for the home team for now. Yep, not playing it out again from the back. Keeper goes long. Poltanovic wins it in the air. Duda picks it up. Plays a little pass out to the right-hand side to Jaroch. Jaroch, he's got acres to run into. He's over the halfway line. He's midway inside Termalica's half. Lovely turn there from Redado. Shot comes in. It's blocked by the defender. It wasn't a good shot, actually. First time pass over the top. Oh, my word, what's he doing, man? It's a good job he won that ball. There'll be a replay of this, I'll show you in a minute. There was a long ball over the top and Lekiewicz came steaming out of his net. He comes steaming out from nowhere. I watch these, there's no volume for me. And he just appeared from nowhere. There's a Termalica player gone down as well. Oh, Poltanovic is safe. But this was the ball over the top. Look, he just appears Lekiewicz. That's commitment for you. And he got the ball. And he got the ball, his studs were down. So from that point of view, VAR, get back in your box. Well, I mean, God, blimey, you just mistimed that. And you've got an instant red coming. You've got an instant red coming if you're just slightly out with the tackle. Oh, Lekiewicz, he's fired up now after that mistake, that's for sure. Marius Jop there having a word with Lisicki. He's probably saying, tell your keeper to calm it down. Oh, 44 minutes and 40 seconds gone. We're almost at half-time. Referee will probably add on about, what do you reckon? 1 minute of added on time. So it's a free kick on the far side, ironically, for Wisla. So with coming up to 45 minutes, may as well punt it into the box and see what happens. Baina Perez has got to go off because he had treatment. So it's going to be Poltanovic to launch it up there. Uriga's waiting. Lisicki's waiting. Ball comes into the box. Headed clear by Termalica. Fassbender's picked it up for them. Held it up well. Now they've played the ball right down this right-hand channel. Duda's come over and it's cleared by Wisla up to the halfway line. Duarte can't quite keep it in. He's lucky he didn't keep it in because when he played it back inside, it went straight to a Termalica player and they would have had a nice break down that right-hand channel. The linesman, or the assistant referee as they're called now. Assistant referee to the rescue there for Wisla. Termalica down that left-hand side. They've got bodies in the box here as the cross comes in. Cross does come in. It's headed clear. They recycled it though. Oh, nice pass there. Cross comes in. Awful cross. Awful cross. Good play though there from Termalica just to finish the end of the first half. That's all she wrote, as the saying goes. Right, let's have a little bit of quiet. I'll put this on. Oh, there's the stats, by the way. I'll put this on so you can watch the highlights of the first half. But you'll see what I mean with that first goal that we gave away. I mean, it's a back pass to Lekiewicz from Lisicki. Poltanovic there. What was Lekiewicz? What are you doing? Can't afford to give goals away like that. Great finish from Redado. Dear me. There's the stats from the first half. 62% possession for Wisla. I just want to check something, by the way. I'll just take that off. I just want to check the volume on this. So I've got a new mic, so I've just got to try. Hopefully, everything's all right with the volume. Just get a little bit of quiet while it's half time. I'll have to remember to put that on. I just want to change that filter as well, so it's a little bit quieter with the... A little bit quieter. Just make a little change. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it's nice, and I've got to set this microphone up as well, but it's far better already. It is an Elgato Wave 3 or 3 Wave, whichever. But my old microphone broke, so I've been waiting for this one. I used the laptop microphone last time out, and that was not very good at all. I wouldn't have wanted to listen to that if it was a stream, that's for sure. I did have another one that clips on, but that's too muffled, the sound. Either way, that's my problem, not yours. We're also looking at get a new tower as well, so the streams will be a little bit better. But that's by the by. We have got 3 stream supporters for tonight. So we've got jalexpetproducts.co.uk, we've got removepests.co.uk, and we have got heavenlypleasures.co.uk. If you have a look at the description of this live stream, or video if you're watching it later on, the links to the websites are there, along with... We're just seeing this goal again that we gave away. This is crazy. I mean, put your foot through it. What if Poltanovic had got that ball? What was he going to do with it? There's a player in bright orange. There's always a risk that if he loses that ball, this is going to happen. And when you basically pass it to the Termalica player as opposed to Poltanovic, you're just asking for trouble. Like I say, fortunately, we managed to get out of trouble thanks to Ronaldo. Yeah, so with the stream supporters, this was Viswa's goal. So it was Duarte. Oh, that was a shot early on. But I want to see Ronaldo's goal because I'm convinced that Duarte didn't intend that pass to Ronaldo. Make your own mind up. Unlucky there. But this pass to Ronaldo for his goal, I mean, that was an awful clearance from the keeper. I don't know what the keeper for Termalica was doing there. Cost them a goal. I don't think that pass from Duarte was meant for Ronaldo. If it was an awful pass. But what's the keeper doing? It's not as bad as what Lakievich did for Wisla, but not far off. Yeah, I've got a feeling that pass was meant for Baena Perez in the middle. And Ronaldo kind of got in the way, had a lucky deflection onto that deadly left foot of his. Speaking of Ronaldo's deadly left foot, I was seeing some reports last week about interest in Ronaldo once the season ends. One of the clubs that I believe had already put offers in was it Brescia from Italy have put an offer in, and the other team was from, I think they might have been Slovakian. I can't remember who it was now, but I believe a couple of offers have come in for Ronaldo. And if my understanding of the translation was understood, they've been turned down. And I think the player is quite happy to stay at Wisla Krakow. Let's be honest, why wouldn't he? Unless he's going to get offered a boatload of money, why go? He's absolutely adored at Wisla Krakow by us, the fans. I think the players all appreciate him. So why go? What is concerning is, I was talking about it on the previous live streams that we did for Wisla. We're not going to have any money, are we, to go into the transfer market this close season? I mean, we had a €2 million debt that I can't pronounce his name, so I won't try, that the owner of the club was unaware of. I believe it's been paid, but there was a good number of weeks where the Wisla players were not getting the wages, and it was when the mid-season break was in effect. And what they were saying was this £2 million debt appeared, and because they didn't have the income from the gate receipts, because it was on the mid-season interval, the players weren't getting paid. I believe that's all sorted now, and they are all getting paid. But it doesn't bode well, does it, for a closed season spending spree? And let's be honest, it's also going to depend if we get promoted. You've got to say it. I'd love to say when we get promoted, but if we get promoted, we're going to need to strengthen this squad up. That is for sure. If we stay in the Betclic 1, then this squad should be good enough to go up in the 25-26 season. You've also got to remember, we've spent a long period of this season without Joseph Colley, centre-back. Did his Achilles, didn't he, early on in our European qualification campaign. So if we get, I believe that he's back training and won't come back this season now, no point. But it'd be like getting a new signing of a centre-back, wouldn't it? So from the centre-half point of view, who are we going to have there? We're going to have Uriga, Lasicki. Are we going to have Cutwa? Because I know Marius Jop likes Cutwa as a centre-half. We've got Biedrzycki. He's got used to this, to playing with Wisla now, and he had real issues early on, didn't he, in the season with getting red cards. But he seems to have got that sorted out now, and he's settled in really well. So if we get Colley back, that means we've also got, it's like having a new central defender, isn't it, to bolster the squad. We've got Mark Carbo Bellapart. He's back after fracturing his ankle. I've said this before, he did that right in front of me when I went watching Wisla before Christmas on the 10th of December when we played Legnica, and it finished 1-1. But when he did his ankle, he was about 20 yards away from me. And when he hit the floor with the leg that wasn't injured, it was literally shaking, with the pain. And he tried standing up to see if he could walk it off, and he didn't even get a yard before he was back on the floor. And you could tell then, that it was something serious, and obviously it was. However, he's back, and he's come on in the last 2 matches where he's played a part as a late substitution. But I think we'll probably see him in this match I think we'll give Poltanovic about 15 minutes, and then I think we'll see Cabo Belapart coming on. He's a little bit more, he's got that physical presence, but he's a little bit more of what I'd call a playmaking midfielder than Poltanovic. I think Poltanovic is a little bit more of a break play up, pass the ball to Duda, and let Duda work his magic. However, we haven't got Igbekim, who's the other midfield, let's call him the midfield enforcer. So it depends if Marius Jopp wants to go for all 3 points or if he's happy to come away with a point. Would he be happy to come away with a point? In respect of playoff places, I suppose going to second in the league away, you'd be happy with a point. However, we've got to be looking at catching Termalica, who are in second, and taking that second place off them. Let's have a quick look where we are with the... so as things stand now, Termalica would stay in second place, obviously. They would be on 62 points. Wisła would be in fourth on 53 points, so there'd be a 9-point difference. However, if Wisła can win, that would leave Termalica on 59 points and Wisła on 56 points, just 3 points behind. Just 3 points behind. I mean, we've got Wisła Plock in there in third, who are putting a little bit of a kind of between us and Termalica. And you've got Legnica, who are just 1 point behind us. Polonia, Varsovia, who are 2 points behind. So this is a massive... I mean, people say about these games, oh, it's a 6-pointer. And you think, it's not really. This game is a 6-pointer. This is one of those games. And Termalica slipped up against Polonia Varsovia as well. They got beat at home. They got beat 3-0 as well. Last time out, though, they turned things around and won away at Pruskov by a 1-0. But they're just starting to stumble a little bit, Termalica. And I've got a feeling if Wisła can come away with all 3 points tonight and there's just 3 points between us, goal difference-wise, it's very, very tight. Goal difference, as things stand now, Termalica Bruk-Bet are on plus 26 and Wisla Krakow on plus 23. Obviously, if Wisła come away with 3 points tonight, that'd narrow by the minimum, by at least 2, by at least 1, so there'd be a gap of 2. So it's vital, this, for Wisła. Absolutely vital. And they may as well go for it as well, because they're going to finish in the top 6. Lexner, although they won the last 5, and they're making a good fist of it towards the end of the season, they're currently 5 points behind Wisła. I'd be going for all 3 points in this second half, that's for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. Players are just coming out for the start of this second half. Ah, dear. Yeah, go for all 3 points. Yeah, Enis Vaslajic has left Wisła. I'm not sure where he's gone, actually. But wish him all the best. Are we trimming the fat? The referee's going to get us back underway any second. So it will be kicking from right to left, the home team, playing in their orange kit. If you're watching from the UK, think of Blackpool. Wisla in their away kit, all white. Kicking from left to right. Nice play there from Wisla. Getting by Ina down this right-hand side. He's got room to run at the defender, get to the byline. Cross comes in, edge of the box. Rodado lays it off to Mikulek. Shot comes in, blocked. It'll be a corner early doors for Wisla down that left-hand side. Lovely move early on from the White Star. Wisla Krakow. It's going to be Poltanovic to swing one in with his right foot. Puts one deep in. Oh, my word. If Uriga would have managed to get his head on that, it would have been curtains for the keeper. As it was, it just went a foot over his head. It's going to be Duda to launch one in this time from the right-hand side. The Polish Messi. Headed clear by Termalica. Recycled by Wisla. It's back out with Duda on this right-hand side. Needs some support. Gets it from Alfaro. Back to Duda. Cross comes into the back post. Oh, my word. I don't think anybody got a touch on it. It was Lesikic steaming in at the back post, the big centre half. Lovely teasing cross from Duda. And, yeah, I don't think anybody got a touch. Oh, he did, actually. He did get a touch on it, Lesikic, but he just couldn't direct it goalwards. Yeah, he did. Oh, you'll be disappointed with that, with a big centre half. Pushing the luck early on. Frankie James is in the chat. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Frankie. Hope you're doing well. What is Lesikic doing again? There was a foul there, surely. It looked like it was either, I think it was Uriga who got pushed over. It was indeed. Got pushed, and he was on the floor. Lakievicz in goal, went to clear it and kicked it against Uriga. Not happy with the referee. What's the video referee? We've got a VAR in progress now. What's going on here? What is going on? Lesicki's getting upset. It's a goal kick. Oh, I don't know what VAR... Oh, that's what they're looking at. You got to be careful doing that. You got to... I think it was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. They were both holding each other, but you got to be careful doing that, especially when there's cameras all over. You can't get away with things like that. Luckily, he was getting held himself, so VAR has just said, nah, crack on, we go on. But really got to be careful, Wisla. Volsky down this left-hand side for Termalica on the halfway line. Puts the ball back in play. It was a long, high clearance from Wisla. Headed clear. And they're recycling it now. Down to Duarte. On that left-hand side, lays it off to Duda. Duda with the ball into the box. It's dummied, looking for Rodado, but the defender read that well. And it's just starting to get a little bit tetchy, this game. Just starting to get a little bit tetchy. I don't think this referee's too card happy, which is a good thing, but he won't put up with too much of that. Alfaro's already been booked for Wisla in the first half for giving him some grief because he thought he should have had a free kick. The referee got his yellow card out without hesitation. Throw-in comes down that right-hand side. Free kick for Wisla. Apologies if you can hear a pinging and a ponging. I've got my charts up for the commodity markets and currencies. What a crazy week it's been in them. Got to keep the money coming in though. It was a free kick because Duda got his shorts pulled there. Almost came down to his ankle, ref. Baina back to, who we go, to Lasicki. In Lekiewicz, sorry, in goal. He bypassed Lasicki. He's gone long. Ridardo's battling for it. It's cleared by Termalica, but it's recycled by Wisla. Alfaro with a crossfield pass there, looking for Duarte. A lot of the players, the rain's coming down fair heavy, and a lot of the players are slipping. Duda's just left one on Fassbender there. Not to worry, son. Not to worry. Wisla have won the free kick, actually, so it couldn't have been that bad. We've taken it short, though, not launched it in the box, so we're just playing it around now with Uriga. Fortunately, we've won from a free kick, we've won a throw-in. Luckily, it was Poltanovic who was putting the real pressure there. Jaroch is stealing a few yards down that right-hand side. He's got Baina Perez and Alfaro. He goes with Baina Perez. Does well. He's getting pushed in the back there, ref. Come on, that's got to be that's a goal kick. The defender was putting Baina under some real pressure, and thought he'd won a corner. Sadly not, though. Keeper's not playing it out from the back, he's going long. In saying that, I don't think he's just not going to massive kick the keeper, because even with the breeze behind him that's fairly strong, he only just gets it over the halfway line. Termalica coming down this left-hand side, about 18 yards out. Jaroch comes across, gets beaten, player goes down there, diving, looking for obstruction. Referee's not having any of it. Early ball over the top there, looking for Ridardo. Farrow's on his own, working hard there. Duda's trying to get in on the act. Can't win the ball back though. Termalica are bringing it away. They've done well, Termalica there. Now it's over on this left-hand side. Switching play over to the right-hand side. There's plenty of room over there. Ball played to the edge of the box. Poor control though, and Wisla pick it up. Ridardo holding it up well. It's played to Alfaro. He's trying to get Duarte over the top. You can see what he's trying to do, but he's too straight with the pass, and it's just too hard. I thought it might have held up in the breeze a little bit, but it ran through to the keeper. Over on that far side, there's bodies all over the place. Mikulek stands up with the ball. Can't believe the referee's given a free kick. There's bodies all over. So a chance here for Termalica to launch one into Wisla's penalty area from a decent angle, actually. Let's hope we can see off this danger. Decent enough free kick, but it's won in the air by, I think it was Uriga. Cleared, but it's been recycled by Termalica. Chance for him to put another cross in from that right-hand side. Cross does come in. Lovely cross. Headed clear by Wisla. Still can't get this ball under control. Termalica, that'll do. It was a poor touch to go out for a throw-in, but it was a poor pass as well. Oh dear. Jarek comes over. "55 minutes gone, still 1-1. If we can get all 3 points from this game, we move within 3. Repeat, 3. Thrice. 3 points of Termalica. That's for automatic promotion as well. Wisla Krakow as well are in between Termalica and Wisla Krakow, but I think we've got to play Wisla Krakow as well. Be nice to go up automatically, that's for sure. I don't think my heart would take Wisla in the playoffs. We're not guaranteed playoffs yet, but I'd be absolutely amazed. I'm hoping for automatic promotion. I'll take it through the playoffs if need be. But that's going to be... that's not going to be a good for the old ticker, is it? Playing it out. Oh, no. What's Lakievich done again? He's done again. Just launched the ball long. We'll definitely see a replay of what he's done here. Absolute clown show from the Wisla keeper. I don't know what he's doing. So he's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. What on earth is Lakievich, Wisła's keeper, doing here? I mean, all right, that's been given as a free kick. No bother. No bother. I want to see what happened before that with the keeper. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that from Wisła's point of view. But show us again what Lakievich has done. He literally, this time, he didn't pass it. He didn't pass it to... Oh, we're going to make a change here. So, Mark Cabo Bellapart's coming on. And it looked like then number 99, that's Wolinski. So we're not going to make that change just yet. But you wouldn't believe what we didn't just see, which was Lakievich play the ball out from the back again. Yeah, go long, play it safe. He literally passed the ball to the Termalica Bruk-Bet player with no Wisla player within 5-10 yards. Get your head in the game, man. Get your head in the game. You've cost 1 goal. Oh, no. Here we go again. Down the right-hand side, cross is going to come in from the right. 2 defenders there, Uriger and Lisicki, and the centre forward gets in between them, rises well, and puts the ball past Lakievich in Wisła's goal. Has he just been injured now off his own player? I think he took one to the knackers while he was celebrating. That's not what you want, is it? You've just put your team 1-0 up. You've just put your team 2-1 up, and your teammate comes across and knees you in your spuds. Get that sponge out. Yeah, got up well there. It was a cracking cross, let's be honest. But you'd be expecting more from Jarok and Uriger there. Nothing the keeper could do. But do you know, none of that should have happened. All this came about. Yeah, he's now took one in the... I think he's took one in the spuds while he was celebrating. Lakievich, I cannot believe it. He literally passed the ball out to a Termalica Bruk-Bet player, and we're scrambling then to win the ball back. Carbo's come on. And Zwolinski. Players gone out is Poltanovic. And I can't see who that is. I need the screen to be a bit bigger. Did it say Alfaro? We'll see anyway when the game gets back up and running. So once again, we've got it all to do. It's a positive change from Mariusz Jop. But I mean, what Lakievicz in goal? What on earth is going on? What on earth is that man up to? He'll be disappointed with himself. A couple of substitutions now coming for Termalica. Plenty of time in this game, and still half an hour plus stoppage time to go. However, we want this half an hour to be trying to get the winner, not to just get an equaliser. Yeah, just seeing the goal again. Disappointment, but we go again. This is Wisla Krakow. Right, come on. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell. If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. We've got a long throw to come in from down this right-hand side for Jarroch. Uriger's in the middle waiting. This time it does go into the penalty area. It's flicked on, headed clear. It's headed backwards, and luckily it goes to the keeper. There's no way that there was intent behind that. Keeper goes long straight away, trying to catch Wisla on the break. Headed clear by Wisla. Termalica picked the ball up though. Now there's a Termalica player gone down. It's a free kick, and it was a free kick as well. There's no point in mourning at the referee. They've taken it quickly again. Cross comes in. Across no man's land, no one gets a touch on it, and Wisla are trying to bring it away down this right-hand side. Nice turn from Baina. Referee's giving him a free kick there, a little bit lucky, but we'll take it. Get underway quickly. It's with Lisicki out to Mikulek on that left-hand side, back to Lisicki. Just sitting in now, Termalica. Carbo goes back to Lisicki, back to Carbo, plays a ball down that left-hand channel. Lucky for Zwolinski, cut out by the defender. Termalica down that right-hand channel, over the top, ball's rolling through, doesn't quite go into the penalty area, so he doesn't panic Lakievicz. I did, he didn't, and he plays it out to Mikulek. Baina Perez down this right-hand side, plays it to Radado, who'd come across to help. It's going to be a throw-in to Wisla. Another chance for Jarroch to put a long one into the penalty area. It's about 18 yards out. Maybe just a little bit further. Uriger's gone up there. Takes it short to Duda. Back to the playing keep ball between the two of them now. Chance to put a cross in from the edge of the box from Baina. Headed goalwards, clipped over by the keeper. Good attempt there by Duarte. Another corner for Wisla. It was Baina with a nice little cross in there. Duarte with a lovely header. Keeper. Good save really, because it was dropping in that. Tips it over the crossbar. Down this right-hand side, it'll be Duda to put one into the penalty area. Not the best corner. This will win a throw-in. Oh, dear. Dear. Don't forget, live chat is open. Feel free to use it. Jarroch gets us back underway. Wins a corner. Slip trying to cross it there, so he did well, Jarroch. He'll be Dudasus with an outswinger with his right foot. Headed goalwards, was that Lisicki? It was indeed, but wide of the post, goal kick. Just don't want to come away from this game with no points. Mainly from playoff, getting into playoff places. Ideally, we want all 3 points and move within 3 points of Termalica. But now the referee's giving a free kick there. Kopac has gone down on the floor, holding his face. I'm sure he's saying Zwolinski was... I'm sure he's saying Zwolinski's left one on him in the face. Let's have a look at this header from Lisicki. Oh, it just hit him, didn't it? Oh, my word. That's a strong elbow, that, from Zwolinski. I hope VAR aren't going to have a look at that. I know you try and use leverage with your arms and your elbows as you flick that ball on, but that's a bit of a naughty one, that, from Zwolinski. Marius Jot there looking a little bit pensive. I think if VAR have a look at this, I think he might be in a little bit of trouble, you know. I think he might be in a little bit of trouble, Zwolinski. At the minute, he's coming back over there having a word. If they show it again, I'll flick it up on screen and make your own mind up of it. For me, he threw his elbow backwards into the face of the Termalica player. I don't say he did it on purpose. I don't say he did that on purpose. However, he's caught Termalica are not happy with this on the sideline. There's Wisła's owner on the left-hand side as you look, the younger chap. I wish he had more money and all that. Wish I had more money. First thing I'd be doing is making him an offer for the Wisla Krakow. Would love to buy that club. If you don't know, he's made his money in the tech world. Go and make some more money in the tech world. It looks like VAR are not going to get involved. And that's good news. At least I know how to mute my mic now when I cough. 67.5 minutes gone. Termalica Bruk-Bet 2, Wisla Krakow 1. Wisla were slight favourites coming into this match with the bookmakers. Surprising, really. Ball's back in play anyway. And it's with Uriga. Spreads it out wide right to Jarrod. He's got room to run into. He doesn't need that room. He just uses it. Get that ball straight to Baena. Baena with a crossfield pass to Lisicki. He's got Duda outside. Wisła into the penalty area. Transfer shot! Straight at the keeper from Mikulek. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That'd be another lovely play there from Wisła. Could he have pulled it back? Could he have pulled it back in the middle to Ridardo? Was waiting. He's got a little bit giddy there as the fullback. No wonder Ridardo's holding his head. Ridardo was in the middle. That was the ball. That was the ball. I know it's easy when you're steaming at goal and your eyes light up, but if he could have just pulled it across to Ridardo, that would have been the equaliser, I'm convinced. Corner comes in. Cleared, not convincingly. Recycled by Wisła on this near side. Into the penalty area. Pull it across, pull it across. Cleared by Termalica. Recycled once again by Wisła. Baena. To the byline. Puts one to the back post. Heading goalwards by Zwolinski and off the line by the defender. I thought Zwolinski had got the equaliser there. The keeper was beat. It was a lovely cross from Baina to the back post. He rose well, Zwolinski. Good purchase, and the defender's on the line doing his job. I thought that was the equaliser. Not to be. Maybe another corner for Wisła down this right-hand side. Duda swings one in. Poor. Easy clearance. Picked up by Carbo. Back to Baina. Down this right-hand side to Duda. Cutting inside. He needs help. He's getting pulled there. That's a free kick. Referee agrees. Takes it quickly. Far side of the penalty area. Recycled here by Wisła. Put it into the box. Cross comes in straight to the keeper. Danger averted. Breathes a sigh of relief, does the keeper. And there's a Termalica player gone down. Players held up. The player who's injured, we've just seen it again there, went up with Zwolinski challenging for a header. Zwolinski this time had both of his arms by his side. I think he knows he maybe got away with one in the... Well, what, 5 minutes ago? He literally gave it one of them as he was jumping for the ball. The player who's on the floor, we'll see this one again here. This was the header by Zwolinski. Lovely header, lovely direction. Defender just drifted onto the line, and if it had been a foot higher, he would have either had to have handballed it, or it would have been the equaliser. But he was in the perfect place, did his job, and it remains 2-1 to Termalica. Player's going off with his injury. .72 minutes gone. Yeah, at this point, I'd take a draw. A little bit of head tennis going on. This will win that ball back. Baina Perez trying to skin. That's going to be a booking. Blimey. It's almost assault, that. I'm not surprised the referee's running after the full-back there. Baina Perez skinned the full-back. Then he literally puts two arms around him and pulls him, there you go, around the neck. That would have been a high tackle if they would have been playing rugby. Baina trying to get some space to get across in maybe. He's got Jaroch for support. Goes back to Jaroch. Back to Baina. Tempting the full-back. Skin him. If he pulls you back, there you are. Why is that not a yellow card? He's just been booked. Go on, get your yellow card out again. If he hadn't have just booked him, that would have been a yellow card again. He's got the beating of him. What? Why is that not a booking? It's a second yellow card. You should be off on your way. You got away with one there. Get that ball out to Baina. Every opportunity. Get him skinning that fullback. He cannot cope with Baina. He struggled all night. One more foul like that and you're off. Duda's going to swing one in. It's past the keeper. There you go. There you go. It's that man, known for his heading ability. Jaroch. And Jaroch. Now would I settle for a draw? No, we want all 3 points. It's funny. It's a funny old game, isn't it? It's funny how your mindset changes. We would have been, there's a Wisła fans. Your mindset changes. Not 60 seconds earlier, I'm saying, I'd settle for a draw at this point now and that. And as soon as you get back level, come on, let's go for the win. Come on, Wisła. Jaroch, he's the man. Lovely ball in there from Duda. What a good header. I'm not saying he placed it there, but either way, good header from Jaroch. Wisła's new centre forward. Plays most of his games at right back. Oh, right, we go again. Now we need to put this left back for... That's got to be another booking. Come on, ref. He not only grabbed his shirt, he then had another nibble at him. Now he's stopping the game being played. Binek was the player. Come on, get your... No card. Get that ball down this right-hand channel to Baena Perez. This fullback's on a final warning, surely. They have done it. It's with Baena. Skin him. He goes inside. He twists and turns. Gets one-on-one. They get help over there now. It's back with Duda. We need to start putting their fullback under pressure. Down to 10 men. Game's there for the taking. Oh, the ball's back with Lekiewicz in goal. Yeah, no messing about. He goes long. Looking for... Was that Ridado? Players come right through the back of him. Ridado wins the free kick. He's fine. Wisla want the win here. Wisla want the win here, and it's coming from another free kick. It's going to be launched forward. It looks like it's Uriger who's sending it forward. Zwolinski challenges. Ridado brings the ball down, lays it off to Duda. It's back on the far side with Mikulek. Duarte wins the throw. It's going to be a long one into the penalty area. Picked up by Duda, edge of the box, puts it straight back into the middle. Cleared by Termalica. It's with Baena on the halfway line. He goes back to Lekiewicz, who's midway inside his own half. He goes long down that left-hand channel. It's going to land in the edge of the penalty area. York comes in, appeal for a handball. It was Duarte. He took it well. It was blocked. Well, I don't know if the player blocked it with his face, but let's have a look. Took it down out of the air. Lovely. Now Duarte smashes it. Oh, my word. He did take it straight in the face, the defender. That's what you called it. Spendelhofer. Took one for the team there, the number 23 for Termalica. Fair play, mate. Blimey. He didn't shirk the block, did he? Well, I'm not sure he had time to, even if he wanted to. It was rifled right into his face. Deflected for a corner to Wisla down that left-hand side. 12 corners to Wisla. 12 corners in this match. None to Termalica. And Wisla in the first half had 60, going from memory, was it 62% possession? There's not been a great deal different in this second half. Maybe it's been a little bit more even. But I think the player's going to have to go off now. The referee's telling him to go off. We've just seen another replay. Wow. Bosch, straight in the bugle. So he's getting some, I think he's burst his nose or something. So he was stood up. Now the referee said, no, you need treatment. So why is he not carried on walking off the pitch while he gets his treatment? I thought that was protocol now. Apparently not. Don't forget to join us on Sunday. I think it's about 3 o'clock. Wigan Warriors taking on Hull FC. Be a great game. Hull FC knocking Wigan out of the Challenge Cup, so Wigan will be looking for revenge in the Betfred Super League. We're just getting ready for this corner to come in from the left-hand side. It's going to be Duda right-footed, so it'll be an in-swinger. Headed clear by Termalica. Carbo puts the ball back into the box. Headed goalwards, flashes past the keeper's left-hand post. I think it was wider than it first looked. This will be a better angle, actually. Not much wider. I think that was Alan Uriger with the header. Captain Courageous, it was indeed. Keeper's going to go long. No messing about, playing it out from the back for Termalica. It's won in the air by one of the smallest players on the pitch, Duda. Baena Perez plays it to Duda, who's down that right-hand side. It's been a heck of a game for the neutral list, that's for sure. Mikulek, back to Lisicki. Back to Uriga, playing it across the back full of Wisla. It's with Jaric on this right-hand side. Out to Baena, skin the full-back. He's your man, he's on a yellow card. Gives the ball away, Baena. Oh, dear me. That's going to be a booking, is it? Yeah, referee's card has never come out as quick. It's going to be one for Jaric there. He's took out number 53. I think when you stand up, goal scorer Jaric. Or is it Uriga who's come across? I think it might have been the captain, Alan Uriga. Yeah, it was Uriga who came across there and went for the ball, but he didn't miss the defender, that's for sure. Yeah, oof. Well, it was Jaric at the side. Uriga, he didn't miss. So it's going to be, from this left-hand side, a chance for Termalica to put one into the penalty area. Don't let him shoot from there, because he will. Shot comes in. They like a shot over in Poland. They're not frightened of shooting, and they're good at it. Luckily, that was high and not very handsome. We're playing it out from the back again. With Lekiewicz. Goes to Uriga. Back to Lekiewicz. Goes to Mikulek. Mikulek's under pressure immediately. Gets it to Duarte. Duarte, first time, plays it up towards Zwolinski. Zwolinski heads it onto... That's a free kick on the halfway line. Heads it up to... Was that Baena on the floor? Number 77. It was indeed Baena. Turned lovely there. I mean, the player's gone right down his shins there and finally gets him on the ankle. Putivitsev. He's received a yellow card. Wisla bringing on a substitute. Who's going to be the change here? Duarte has gone off. And chance for Wisla there. Was it Kaziemka who came on? I didn't see. Apologies. Oh no, Sukianitsy's come on, sorry. We won't miss him with his blonde hair. Throwing to Wisla down this right hand side. Poor throw from Jaric actually. He puts it out for double deflection, so he gets lucky there, Jaric. He gets another attempt at a throw-in. Go down this right-hand side, right-hand wing to Baena Perez. The defenders, his next half-serious foul, and he's off. He's already on a yellow card, and he should have had a second. The referee let him off. I don't think he'll get a third letting off from the referee. It's going to be a long throw into the box here from Jaric down this right-hand side, about 18 yards out. No, he goes short. Chance to put the ball into the box. There's numbers in there. It's put into the penalty area. Cleared by Termalica. They're looking to break now, maybe on Wisla. Wisla flooding back. We've got numbers. Coming over on that right-hand side. Mikulek, sliding tackle. Keeps the ball in as well and brings it away. Fantastic from the left back there for Wisla. Long ball right down the middle, one in the air by Termalica. They're bringing it away. Duda's back, wins the ball back. Referee's happy with that. Nice little pass around the corner there from Carbo to Baena. Baena driving forward. Feels he was fouled. Referee doesn't agree. Termalica driving forward now. Edge of the penalty area, into the penalty area. Cross comes in. Cross comes short. and it's straight at Lukiewicz in goal. Straight at Lukiewicz in goal. I'm not sure if this was a cross or a shot. Either way, I think it was a shot. Keeper handled it well. We are on 85 minutes. Long ball down that right-hand channel. Ridardo's chasing hard. Fullback's under pressure. Tries to clear it. Ridardo blocks it. It'll be a goal kick to Termalica. Been a good game. Mistakes by both goalkeepers costing goals. I know I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. Thank you to Termalica for allowing Wisla fans into the stadium. Baina Perez, edge of the box again. Appeal from Wisla 4. That was given offside. I thought there was an appeal. Who's been... Lisicky now has been booked for dissent because Duda's been left on the floor. That's what Lisicky's mourning at. Went running up to the referee, did Lisicky. The ref doesn't like that. Gets his card out straight away. There's been 5 yellow cards in this game so far, and it's not been that kind of game, really. There was a booking in that melee as well for a Termalica player. 87 minutes gone. Still 2-2. Ball's on the far side of the field, midway inside Visla's half. It's with Mikulek. Cuts inside, then he's tripped. I thought he slipped. Either way, he's been given a free kick. We'll take it. Wisla are going to make another substitution here. He pulled his ankle back. Who's going to be the substitute? Oh, we're bringing on Tamas Kiss for Baina Perez. Tamas Kiss is a speed demon. I'm not surprised they've changed him. Get him going at the fullback now. Fresh legs and speed. That fullback will be off within a minute. Jimmy James's prediction here at Catch It Live First. Hit that subscribe button and ping that notifications bell. I think they're going to try and get the ball over on this near side for Tamas Kiss to use his pace, target that fullback. Edge of the box, chipped into the box, taken well by Ridardo. Pulls it back to the edge of the box. Shot comes in. Oh my word! Jarroch fires it across. Any kind of touch, and that's past the keeper. He's not reacting to that, and nobody got a touch on it. Was Wilinski offside? He's back onside now, so it's played back. Oh, how close was this from... Oh my word, how close was that? Close but no cigar, as the saying goes, so we move on. Still 2-2, 88.5 minutes gone. Keeper's going long for Termalica. Long ball over the top, looking for Zwolinski. Too high for him. Duda's trying to win it back. Can't do so. The ball's with Mikulek on that far side. Suki Nixian plays the ball inside there to Ridardo. Can't get control of the ball. Ball straight over the top that a keeper thought about coming out. Defender gets the ball back to him and he puts it out on that far side for a throw into Wisla. Mikulek right in front of his own substitutes bench. Midway inside Termalica's half. The ball's with Jarroch. Jarroch plays the ball central there. Oh, just couldn't take the ball, Ridardo. He was trying to drag it back. Lisicky goes across there, puts the ball at a play. He was one-on-one, so he did well, the Wisla defender. He's given away a throw-in, but danger's gone for now. Lovely tackle. It was Uriger, actually. Yeah, needed to make that. It's going to be a long throw-in. Ball's back out with the guy who took the throw-in. The cross comes in, deflected. That's going to be a corner to Termalica on the far side. That'll be down the right-hand side. That'll be the first corner of the match. Wisla with 12 corners. Termalica with just a 1. Just starting to get a little bit nervous now. Once you get into this 90th minute, how much added on time are we going to have? 9 minutes of added on time. That'll do. Right, get this corner cleared. Oh, a bit of a quiet Gary Neville going on there. Lakiewicz targeting the fullback. Lovely ball there. Duda, get that ball down the channel for Tamas Kiss. Fullback does well. Wisla recycled it with Duda. It's over on that far side now with Sukinicze. Back to Mikulek. Oh, the player's gone down now, no doubt holding his head, so the referee's obliged to stop play. He hasn't done so. Cross comes in, straight at the keeper. Keeper kicks it out of play. What happened here? Why is he holding his... I don't know why he's holding his head. I don't know. Yeah, 9 minutes have added on time. We've had 1.5 minutes so far. It was Biniek who went down for Termalica. Near a party going on in our kitchen. If we get 3 points here, I'll be joining in. I might have a glass of cider or 2. Maybe even a glass of whiskey, why not? Ridado can't control the ball. There's bodies all over. Duda goes in. Yellow card for Duda. It was a bit of a dive, and he kind of stood on the ball and went over it a little bit. Then it's like a scene from Saving Private Ryan. Bodies all over the place. Now the trainer's being called on. Hopefully the referee's going to add on time for this stoppage. We've had 3 minutes of 9 minutes of added on time. We've only played about a minute of it, so we should be going to at least the 11th minute. Plus whatever... Yeah, we've got to be going to at least 11 minutes. Come on, get us back underway. Right, we're back underway. It's going to be a long free kick. Maybe a throw into Wisla. Mikulek will take it. About 18 yards out, 4 minutes gone. Still 2-2. Wisla twice behind and pulling Termalica back level. Duda's on the ball. Get the ball down this right-hand side to Tamas Kiss. He's got the beating of this fullback, and the fullback cannot bring him down. He's already on a yellow card and should have been sent off already. Tamas Kiss plays a lovely ball there to Zwolinski, who comes over, puts a cross in. It's blocked. It'll be a corner to Wisla down the right-hand side. Jaroch goes into the box. Uriger's up there. Zwolinski's in there. Lasicki will be in there. It's going to be Duda, so it'll be an out-swinging corner. from the White Star. Wisla Krakow, Lisicky throwing his weight about there. It's all getting physical in that penalty area. Come on, Duda. Puts one in, headed clear, not very far though. Is that a penalty? There's a Wisla player gone down. It's with Sucky Nixie on that far side. Mikulek in the corner gives away a throw-in. They'll be quite happy with this result, will Termalica. Even though they've been in the lead twice, they would have, before this game started, they would have said, let's not lose. At all costs, do not lose. Chance for Wisla. Sucky Nixie, far side, puts a cross in. Oh, defender made a right haulix of it, and I don't think anybody expected him to because nobody reacted. Wisla winning the ball back on that far side. Crossfield pass there, Duda's back, go back to Lekiewicz in goal. Right, nothing fancy, don't do anything fancy. Down this right-hand channel, looking for Tamas Kiss. He's got the beating of the fullback, he'll get there first. Fullback just puts his shoulder into him and shepherds him out of play. That defender there, he's on his last warning. Should have already been in the shower now and changed into his civvies. Should have been sent off for a second yellow card in about 2 minutes. Referee let him off, that's for sure. Still time for a winner here for both teams, but more likely it's going to be Wisla. Duda can't make the foul there, he's on a booking. Lisicky steps in. Termalica would get the rebound though, they've now got a break. They've got a numbers back, Wisla. Ball goes into the penalty area. Danger's gone. Right, let's not mess about now. 7 minutes gone, 9 minutes have added on time. We're probably going to go to about 11 minutes due to a head injury. Plenty of time for Wisla Krakow to get a winner. I'm just hoping that... Yeah, I did. I set the max on me. Oh, come on, Jaroch. Got away with one there, but Rodado couldn't control that. Be another throw-in for Wisla just inside Termalica's half down this right-hand side. Both teams have put a good shift in tonight. It's been a good game of football. Ball's with Lisicky on the halfway line. He's got space to run into. He goes left. He goes left to Sucky Mikulek, sorry. Tired pass from Mikulek. Luckily, he gets the ball back. Get down, try and get down this right-hand side. The fullback can't make another foul. Sucky Nixie cuts inside. Tries a little reverse pass. It's blocked. It rebounds all the way back to Lekiewicz. And it's now with Uriga. Now it's back with Mikulek on that left-hand side. He goes to Sucky Nixie. Gets the overlap in. No foul. No foul. Termalica are coming down that right-hand channel. They've just kicked that away aimlessly. They're settling for a draw now. Wisla need all 3 points, really, to go within 3 points of Termalica. It's with Tamas Kiss. He cuts inside. Now he slips. A lot of players slipping tonight. Put some longer studs in. 9 minutes is up. Now we're into added on time in added on time. Should be at least 2 minutes, I think. That's if the referee's going to add the time on. Do they always? Not always. Rodado, don't lose it, win the ball. He does well. Floats one into the penalty area. Headed clear. Wisla can't pick up the ball. It's hoofed clear. Uriga clears up. Back to Lisicky. Lisicky with a first-time clearance. Not the worst, not the best. Wisla get the ball recycled on the halfway line. Is it now or never? Chance for Wisla with Duda. Chips it into the edge of the penalty area. Headed clear. And the referee blows his final whistle. He's added on 41 seconds. There was a player on the floor. There was a player on the floor for a good 2 minutes while injury time was being played. He's added on 41 seconds. Annoying, that. Annoying. Wisla players sat on the floor. There's the goal scorer for Wisla of their second and equalising goal. Both teams put everything into that game. Some poor goalkeeping from both teams, costing goals. But that's not what Wisla wanted. We wanted all 3 points tonight and start charging towards that automatic playoff place. I think it's beyond us now. I've got to say, I think it's going to be a bridge too far. However, we get a point. And let's have a look where that takes us now in the league. We will be in highlights are below. I mean, what is that from Lakievitz? I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know what he was doing, but it wasn't good. There was the equalising goal for Redardo. And then in the second half, it was a good header that. He got injured actually, celebrating as well. One of his own players need him in his knackers, so he needed treatment. It was a good header though. And then a lovely strike, a lovely header, sorry, from Jaroch to make it 2-2. And he was unlucky, Jaroch, with a shot. He could have, oh, thank you. Your bet was settled. So we finished 2-2. In respect of the league standings, Wisla move above Legnica by 1 point now, but we have played a game more, so we're back up into 4th. And we are 9 points behind Termalica. Yeah, it's disappointing that. We could have moved within 4 points. I think no, it's a bridge too far, to be honest. We've got what 34 games, so we've got 4 games to go. Not mathematically impossible, but highly unlikely. But it does look like we're going to cement our place in the playoff positions. We could do with Lexner not winning or getting anything from the next game. And that pretty much cements our place. Another win and a draw, and I would say we're guaranteed to be in the playoffs. Then it's a toss-up, but we know Wisla, one-off game. We're as good as anybody. We're as good as anybody. So, on that note, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Unlucky Wisla. Cut out the mistakes, playing out from the back. Life will be a lot easier. Next game up for Wisla is... let's have a look. Next game up for Wisla will be... Oh, that's a big game, isn't it? On the 2nd of May, Wisla Krakow at home to Wisla Plock. That is a big game. That's a big game, and it's at 7:30 on the 2nd of May. Join us for that one. We will be doing it without a doubt. Don't forget to join us on Sunday for Wigan Warriors at home to, yeah, I think we're at home to Hull FC, maybe away. I'm not sure on that one, but it's Hull FC. We need to get revenge there because Hull FC knocked us out of the Challenge Cup. So, yeah, don't forget tonight we've got 3 stream supporters. We have got jalexpetproducts.co.uk, heavenlypleasures.co.uk and removepest.co.uk. Links are in the description of this video, along with the promo code you can use. So grab yourselves a bargain, get a discount at checkout. Excuse me. We're also setting up a new business, myself and Frankie James. So it's psychotherapy and counselling practice. So yeah, that will be a new business, and we will be a supporter of this channel. So that's all to come in the future, but more about that as we progress. We're in the final stages of setting the business up now, so more details to follow. All that's left for me to say is, well done, Wisla Krakow, getting a point away at Termalica Bruk-Bet. Well done, Termalica Bruk-Bet. It looks like you've sealed your place now in that second automatic promotion spot. Not mathematically, but you're almost there. And all that's left for me to say is, I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Don't forget to join us again. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and have a fantastic weekend, whatever you're doing.